Manchester United is buzzing with seismic shifts. Michael Carrick is reshaping roles, and it's a game-changer for a key man who also helped Amorim. Then, we dive into Diego Leon's challenging start at Old Trafford, revealing what bothered him most immediately after joining the club. And could Casemiro make a dramatic U-turn on his Manchester United exit? Ex-Red Devils star Kleberson weighs in on a potential stay. Finally, we uncover how Ruben Amorim did an underrated job behind the scenes last season, with the latest Spurs claim proving it. Stick around and hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Michael Carrick is rewriting the playbook at Manchester United. Things are absolutely electrifying behind the scenes at Manchester United, and a pivotal figure is seeing their role transformed under Michael Carrick's watch. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a fundamental shift that's impacting how the club nurtures its future stars. When Ruben Amorim was at the helm, he brought a significant entourage of 6 coaching staff members with him, but they all departed when his tenure ended. This left Carrick in a position where he had to build a new coaching team from the ground up, and in doing so, he's elevated the responsibilities of Travis Binion, a key coach who previously assisted Amorim. Binion, who has earned widespread acclaim for his work with forwards, including praise from Benjamin Sesko, was instrumental in nurturing talent from the U21s. He stepped up to support Darren Fletcher and remained with the first team when Carrick took over, receiving glowing reviews. The Athletic reports that Carrick has significantly expanded Binion's influence, particularly in overseeing the academy. Previously, Binion acted more as a sounding board for Amorim's staff, with Carlos Fernandes holding the ultimate decision-making power. Now, under Carrick, Binion is the final arbiter on which young prospects get the call-up for first-team training. This is a crucial change, given Binion's deep understanding of the academy, players' capabilities from his time managing the U21s. It's a stark contrast to Fernandes, who, according to reports, rarely even attended academy games, making his final decisions questionable. Amorim's philosophy that opportunities should be earned, not given, is still valued, but the pathway now appears more realistic. Carrick, whose own son is in the academy, recognized Binion's potential as a vital link between the first team and the youth setup early on. This strategic move has revitalized the academy pipeline. Young players now see their former head coach working with the first team, fostering a tangible sense of hope for a senior debut. This renewed sense of opportunity is a powerful motivator, driving the youngsters to work even harder to seize that final step. The club's motto, youth, courage, success, is no longer just rhetoric. It's becoming a lived reality thanks to Carrick's thoughtful adjustments. Don't go anywhere, because what we're about to reveal about Manchester United's defense will shock you. Next, we're uncovering the personal struggles of a young United talent trying to find his voice in a new country. Diego Leon's language barrier battle at Manchester United. Diego Leon, who joined Manchester United nearly a year ago with high hopes of breaking into the first team, is finding that dream more distant than ever. The 18-year-old Paraguayan talent arrived from Cerro Porteño with a bold declaration of immediate first-team aspirations, but the reality has been a steep learning curve, especially adapting to life in England. In a candid interview with V Sports, Leon revealed the significant hurdles he faced upon arriving at Carrington. At the beginning, it was a bit difficult, honestly, he admitted. When I first arrived, I didn't understand any English. My girlfriend and I would go out and people would speak to us, and I felt very uncomfortable because they were talking and we didn't understand anything. This communication gap extended to his new teammates, which deeply affected him. When I arrived at training, the players wanted to talk to me, and I couldn't speak with them. That bothered me quite a lot. Then I told myself, I have to learn English. Leon's proactive approach paid off, with his first extended English conversation surprising his teammates with its fluency. Despite the language barrier, United players took a liking to Leon during preseason. However, it's baffling that the club, despite confirming his transfer in July after a 6-month prior move, didn't proactively offer English lessons. 6 months could have made a significant difference. Leon has plenty of development to focus on the pitch, and facilitating his integration off it should have been a priority. As Christian Orozco prepares for a similar move from Colombia this summer, one can only hope United has learned from this situation and provides him with pre-arrival language support to ease his transition. But what if the club's biggest leadership asset isn't going anywhere? You won't believe the twist. Prepare for a story about a former United star's influence that's still being felt today. Casemiro's future at Manchester United, a dramatic U-turn on the horizon. Manchester United has officially announced Casemiro's departure as a free agent this summer, but could a stunning reversal be on the cards? Former Red Devils star Kleberson believes his compatriot possesses a Roy Keane-esque leadership that the club desperately needs and backs him to perform a dramatic U-turn on his exit. Casemiro, who arrived from Real Madrid in 2022, was reportedly set to leave English football when his contract expires. Speculation has linked him with a return to Brazil or a move to MLS. However, Kleberson suggests that despite the official confirmation of his departure, nothing should be ruled out. He told Goal, "I really want him to stay at Man United. He knows about the passion the club and the fans have. He is always working hard and plays up to the level you expect from a Man United player." Kleberson highlighted Casemiro's ability to bring a unique leadership quality, reminiscent of club legends like Ryan Giggs and Paul Scholes, which he feels is currently lacking in the squad. While United splashed out £60 million for the 5-time Champions League winner, his impact has been more than just trophies. He's brought crucial leadership to a team that has often been found wanting in that department. This season, Casemiro has rediscovered his form, contributing 6 goals and proving he can still perform at the highest level. Kleberson believes Casemiro has even improved at United, despite the club's overall instability. He really brings the leadership, and he does that as well in Man United. He is a great teammate and a great competitor, Kleberson stated. He added that while comparisons to Roy Keane are difficult, Casemiro understands the club's ethos and seems happy, even if the club's position has been challenging. If Michael Carrick secures the permanent manager role, conversations about Casemiro's future could certainly be reignited. And speaking of impact, you won't believe the underrated job a former United manager might have done. Next, we reveal how a recent Spurs claim is shedding new light on a past Old Trafford figure. Ruben Amorim's hidden impact on Manchester United's culture. Ruben Amorim's legacy at Manchester United might not be defined by on-pitch success, but a recent claim emerging from Tottenham Hotspur suggests he performed an incredibly underrated job behind the scenes last season. Ironically, Spurs' current struggles serve as a stark reminder of the stability Amorim may have helped instill. While Amorim never secured a victory against Spurs, and his United tenure ended with a Europa League final loss to them, the current situation at Tottenham paints a different picture of his influence. Reports indicate that some Spurs players are surprisingly unconcerned about their potential relegation, believing they will simply leave the club in the summer. This level of disarray highlights the chaos that can engulf a club when results plummet and dressing room morale collapses. Manchester United found themselves in a similar precarious position last season. Despite the team's poor results, Amorim reportedly maintained control of the dressing room, achieving a cultural reset amidst the turmoil. He emphasized that a relegation battle could be the shock the club needed, but crucially, he prevented the situation from deteriorating to the extent seen at Spurs. While his impact on transfer policy is debatable, he fostered a sense of unity among the players. Diogo Dalot has even attributed the team's current mentality, the everyday effort, determination in training, and commitment to the cause, to Amorim's influence. This hard stance on non-negotiables is something Spurs appear to have lost entirely since parting ways with Ange Postecoglou. Although Amorim couldn't elevate the squad's performance on the pitch, his efforts off it have undoubtedly created a more stable environment for his successors. But what happens when a club's foundation is shaken to its core? We're wrapping up with a look back at the biggest moments of the show. And that's a wrap on today's explosive United updates. We saw Michael Carrick transform roles in the coaching staff, Diego Leon bravely sharing his language struggles, the lingering question of Casemiro's future, and the surprising behind-the-scenes impact of Ruben Amorim. Don't miss out on any of the action. Smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, drop a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels for even more behind-the-scenes access. We'll see you next time.